How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's video. This video is going to be a little bit different because, as you can tell, something strange behind me. I'm not in Ireland at the moment. Right now I'm in Argentina. I'm out here on my girlfriend's family's farm. I'm helping them with a bit of wheat harvest. It's pretty windy outside at the moment, so I said I'd start this video in here where it's a bit quieter. So at the moment we are harvesting a bit of wheat. It's like early summer right now, and they are going to be double cropping this land. So soybeans are being drilled into what we harvested yesterday. There's about 500 hectares to be harvested. There's 2 combines here, 2 chaser bins. It's pretty cool. Yesterday was my first day ever driving a chaser bin, and I did get to drive the combine for a little bit as well, which is pretty cool. First time doing that as well. So totally different experience for me and a little bit different content for the channel, so I hope you enjoyed this video. So I am on the Case Puma 230. As you can see, big machine, dual wheels, and we have a big chaser bin or grain cart. We're in Argentina, so it's Torba. There's 2 Case combines. We got a big one with a 45-foot draper header, and the smaller combine has a 40-foot draper header on it. So we're just kicking off here now. One of the combines gone over to just finish off a little bit in this field. I'm with the other combine here. We're just heading over to the next lot. We're currently on the home farm, and then we'll be moving off to another farm where there's wheat. There's actually been a good bit of rain here lately, the last couple of weeks, which is probably a little bit unusual, but is also a good thing because they have had a bit of drought. So the wheat harvest, it's a bit poor this year because it's been very dry. Thankfully they got the rain, so they're able to go and sow the soybeans. It was kind of on the verge of being too dry to even go and sow the second crop. So this is my first time in Argentina. It's pretty cool. I've been here for the last couple of weeks, and it's been really nice. This is a really cool experience to be able to do this as well. On the farm here, they are growing wheat, soybeans, maize for the corn, for the grain, and a little bit of sunflowers as well. So there's about 28 ton in that there now. It will fit about 33 in it, but we're going to unload there now with what we've got. So we're putting it in grain bags over here. So I'll just head over there now. yielding about 2.5 ton or 3 ton per hectare. That's a little bit below average for here due to it being dry, having a bit of drought there recently. It's obvious in some of the higher, drier areas where the yield is really behind. But as I said, at least rain has come, so that should help with the soybeans that they're sowing now. We're just finished this lot now. The last combine, the second combine's getting the last strip there now.
Okay, Mark.
So now that we're finished in this place, it's time to load up and head to the next area. We get these grain carts empty, and then we're gonna hook up. They've got like a toolbox that has diesel and all the tools and spare parts that you need for the combine and that. And also a little caravan if they're very far away that they can sleep in, or also people can like cook food and stuff because they can be traveling quite a distance. So we'll hook up them behind the grain cart. We're heading off on the road. This is the road. They're dirt roads. Not all the roads in Argentina are dirt roads, but the main ones are tarmac. Combine's up ahead. There's actually another combine heading out the lane there, the second one. Not sure if you can see it, and the other green cart with the toolbox caravan. So a toolbox caravan for each combine, and there's actually a set for like the sprayer and the planter and everything that they can move. You always have what you need where you need it. People need to take breaks, eat food, have lunch, all that. They don't need to go anywhere. Everything's where they are. So one thing that strikes me about Argentina is that everything is so big. Like, Argentina is a huge country and everything is very big and flat. Well, where we are anyway, for a lot of the country, it's very, very flat, and you can see for miles, and everything's very big. So for example, I'm driving a Case Puma 230. I don't think I've ever drove a Puma. Maybe I have, can't really remember. Maybe it's just Maxims and smaller, but I've definitely not drove a big Puma like this, a 230 horsepower one. And it doesn't feel that big. Obviously I'm kind of used to Case, but it doesn't feel that big even with jewels on it. Perhaps because everything's big and there's so much open space. I know if I drove this into my yard, I'd be like, oh my god, this thing's massive. Because it's a big enough tractor with jewels and everything. Here we are now at the next lot. Nice big area of wheat here. So we're just opening up this field there now. So the last lot we were in actually was the best. It did better than yesterday. So yesterday I think we averaged like 2.5 ton. This one was averaging over 3, I think it was. So very happy with that. Pretty good. And this lot looks better. At least over there where your combine is, they're saying it looks better. So we'll see what it's like. Seems we're getting some drops of rain here. We have blue skies above us. Doesn't look great over there. But there's a high wind, so this rain could be getting blown from way over somewhere else. Hopefully it doesn't rain and we can continue harvesting. Combine's coming towards me here. The beacons are on. There's a sensor in the grain bin in the combine. Once about 75% full, the beacons will automatically turn on, and they'll stay on then until it goes below that. So that just gives me a signal that, you know, depending on the yield, there's no real rush on getting to him, you know, just to be planning when to get to him. I know when he gets down here, he'll probably turn and go back, and I can go out ahead beside him then. Yeah, so when he got to the end, he took the auger out. So I'm going to come in here now and fill. That's what we got in at the moment. So you can see it clocking away up there now. We'll probably have almost, like, you probably have 9 ton in that. Probably takes about 10 ton full. 3 full combines will fill this grain cart. So you'll probably fit 10 ton in that grain bin. Some of this wheat we're putting into grain bags. That's the way we're going to store it. It's a very simple, efficient way. But some of it, the wheat is going into grain bins in the yard, and that will be used for seed to sow next year's wheat. It's 9:30 now. Moisture's just after going up in the wheat again now, so we're going to have to stop. Just before we finish up, they're going to blow off all the dust off the combines and the tractors. They got some leaf blowers. Very good. Right there. After the wheat was harvested, the ground was sprayed for weeds before soybeans were sown. Here you can see their self-propelled Kaiman sprayer in action. It's all GPS controlled with auto sear, section control, and has a 44-meter spraying boom. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It's something a little bit different from my normal content. Thanks very much to the Gastaldis for letting me help out with the harvest and take a video. Make sure you give the video a like if you enjoyed it, guys, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.